In honor of being horror day, we're gonna finish a game that I just never finished for some reason. Tower of Mask. Okay, this is actually a terrifying game. Every time we played this, I think I screamed just a little bit louder every single time, because this game is amazing dungeon crawler in the form of Grimrock. Two, actually fucking terrifying. Actual horror. Master, he's cooking up jump scares in the kettle. I don't know how to do it. I don't know. I don't know. We continue from here. Now, what's funny is that I for some reason, I have this thing that I do within my life where I just kind of stop playing games once I get to a certain point, and I don't really know why. There's no reason for me to do that. There's just something wrong with me. And so what I realized is that maybe I shouldn't do that, and I should just actually finish the games that I start. That way we all have something to play with later. Because what's the point of doing that every single time, and then we never get to see what we've been up to, okay? So this time we're going to finish this. Last time that we played this, I went through every single secret, and I found all these random secret things that I couldn't figure out last time, okay? This includes the guns, this includes the thing where it like tried to kill me. I went through and I basically cleared the entire map of every secret, except for this one. So anything that's still marked with a blue, I didn't do. Anything that was cleared with like a red thing, I cleared and I talked about it. And I solved it, and I even put down the solution. For instance, here, you have to play the banjo for the elephant to kill the bird. That's right, you heard me right. The banjo for the elephant to kill the bird. I found a random boss in a hole. It was great. Now, we got a lot of questions to solve on this floor, because this floor is one of the floors that we were on, and we went down from the top side. The top side was a scary floor, okay? So basically, what we're doing is solving mysteries. I also have a gun. I forgot how to play this game. Wait. Why am I filled with orbs? I'm filled with orbs! Why am I filled with orbs? What was the point of the orbs? Why did I fill myself with orbs? How do I read this thing? Eerily glowing orb. Whether produced by a parasite has been transformed. When equipped, it borrows the parasite's magical power, and the fighting instinct like a flame awakens. It gives 8 strength? Oh, hell yeah. How do I do it? How do I equip it? What? 1, 2, you have to hold shift, 3, 4. What are you? Unknown gemstone. What? That which exists beyond human research is the true mystery of nature. Gold bracelet of protection. Legendary sword junk. Its blade has been through hell. It's a junk sword. Silver bracelet of protection. I don't remember anything here. I think I was going to fill up a chest somewhere, and then I left a bunch of stuff on the floor, and then I think I gave up because I couldn't figure something out. Oh, here we go. I do vaguely remember me being lost in somewhere. I also have a handgun in my hand right now. Wait, modified handgun versus handgun. Damage 70. Why am I using this thing? This thing sucks. Can I use this thing? Oh, because it uses different ammo maybe? Does it use... It's far from fitting for a hero. Anybody who uses it is a coward. Is a coward? Oh yeah, the shotgun. I forgot. There's a shotgun somewhere. Right, and then I have a real legendary sword. Right, I remember now. Mask of the Orb. Yeah, I remember now. It's coming back to me. Okay, good. It's coming back to me. This is good. We can play the game. Orb of Salvation. I think I needed a couple of these to open the doors, but I can't remember what the purpose of it was. Human bone. What was the banjo again? This? I think they changed a couple of buttons, and it's a little bit worse. I don't know what they've done, but they changed a couple of buttons. You can't spam it anymore, and it's not the same. I think they messed up. I think they broke something. I think they ruined something. I'm gonna use my junk sword. This is common. That's junk. This is epic. This is an epic sword. They changed a lot about the game, actually. So, for context, this game actually did go through like a number of updates. So, I'm assuming that's why everything feels a little strange. Because they like changed some of the UI stuff. UI is always like a tricky thing to do because if you mess up, it can feel kind of worse in different ways. Because like, there's some things that like felt really good for certain types of playstyles. Actually, there's a secret there. There's other things that like don't feel that good for certain types of playstyles. So it's always like a tricky matter to like get it to be done well without breaking everything. But I digress. That's not too bad of a problem. Is there a button somewhere here? I know this doesn't look like much, but I swear there's something behind this wall. Look, there's something. Oh wait, no, there's nothing behind the wall. So I've solved that one. I think I went. Did I fall into the holes? No, I think I threw stuff inside the holes, and then the things inside the holes opened this room. This was the room with the pressure plates. Yeah, yeah. And then over here, why did I mark this thing as an unknown? I think last time when we ended up, we did solve something. Holy shit, that's a lot of torches. That's a lot of torches. Yeah, we solved this one. I remember solving this one, so this is no longer necessary. How do you remove a marker now? How do you remove a marker? Okay, that's the removal marker. Okay. And over here was a statue of grief, which I remember was... What was it? It was a thing towards the shotgun. But yeah, today I was feeling like playing this because I kind of figured, okay, playing this stuff would be fun because it's both like a puzzle game and also like a... Oh yeah, stat allocation. Reallocation. It's both a puzzle game, but it's also like a game about trying to figure out what the hell is going on in this world, and I thought it was very, very fun to like play. But in saying that, I am a little... I do remember being lost. Not because the game is bad, but because I'm bad. What was I supposed to do? This one. I couldn't get the items in this room. There's like a bunch of items in this room. There's a bunch of items in this room that I haven't opened yet either. That's where we got the shotgun ammo, but I have no shotgun. I opened this one, which allowed me to go upstairs. That was one of the two upstairs floors. I think, yeah, this one went over there. This one went over there. Yeah, yeah. So that's where we were last time. And this one, I was trying to figure out this thing. I was trying to figure out how to open this system. Did I solve this? I think I solved this. There's something there for sure. I solved this one. I have a lot of deer horns, actually. What was this again? So, I solved this. Did I solve this? I don't know if I solved this. Did I actually solve this? I don't know if I solved this. What was this? I don't think I solved this. I'm gonna assume that I didn't solve this. Put my deer antlers there. Put you there. Oh, they're too heavy. Wait, no, it's already pressed down. Okay, good. So I did solve this. But I didn't open this door. Yeah, so this thing was a pressure plate, which wasn't related to this. So the weird part was that it wasn't really related to this, and I don't really know what this opened. Actually, no, I do remember. It opened this door, and then it opened this door. But there's something over here which hasn't been opened yet. And there's something over here which hasn't been opened yet. Two things which haven't been opened. I don't really know what, though. But the only thing that I know is that there's an eagle looking away. There's an eagle looking away. You know what? Maybe it's facing. No. But there's an eagle looking away, and then there's an eagle looking forward towards it. And then this one, I did solve the king's room. I think I did solve the king's room. There was a dragon over here. I solved. Yeah, I opened this. The key has done its job. No. I did this one. I opened this lock. That's where we got this item. Oops, sorry. Stop auto attacking. Stop it. I went over here. Why was I auto attacking like it's a MOBA? He won't stop swinging. He thinks it's a MOBA. I opened all of these. Oh my god, chat. Who played the game for me? Which of you motherfuckers played the game for me, huh? Why is it open all of a sudden? Okay, so this floor is done. Sorry, I need to keep track of where I'm going. And we got to floor 9, and I think the reason why I went backwards was because I felt like I was missing too many things. So I finished a bunch of floor 9. I don't remember if I lost on floor 9 or anything. Golden shield. Aristocratic knights. But on floor 9, I do believe we got stuck against something. This thing opened, there was a bunch of fights inside here, and then we left to go over here. I vaguely remember this. Yeah, this room. Here we go. What the fuck? I've never been here. I've never been here? I've never been here. Did I never go up the stairs? Maybe this is why I was stuck for so long. Was because I never bothered to go into the steps. I see the shotgun. Oh shit, we have a shotgun now, chat. Okay, so each of these takes you... What the fuck? Mask of the Fairy. Wings and features like those of a fairy captivate all who gaze upon them. Not easily caught, just like a light between illusion and truth. When you try to grasp it, it turns the darkness in your hands, for that is the true nature of light. The true nature of light is that you cannot hold it in your hands, and when you hold it, it extinguishes the light. That takes me back, okay? That takes you in, okay? So it's left. So it's left. It's left. One. Do I go back into this? Is that the trick? No. So then we go right? No. This isn't terribly hard. This is incredibly tedious, though. It's very tedious. Okay, so it's not any of these three. It's you. It was you. Where'd you take me? Okay, so I was there. Boom, boom, boom. Two. Goes over there. This is incredibly tedious, but that's okay. We can go with this. No buttons, no buttons. Okay, now I'm over here. Whoa, that was kind of that was kind of a lucky guess. Three. If you put me here facing this wall, maybe I should be doing something like this. Wrong. But this is number 3. And then I'm in the wall. And I go back. Okay, so okay, wait. So wait, where does this go? Maybe some of these lead somewhere else, right? There must be a pathway towards the shotgun specifically. It must be that the shotgun is its own pathway. Okay, that's weird that also brings me there. Huh? Hello? I don't want to deal with them. I really don't want to deal with them. Oh fuck, they hurt so much. I forgot how to do combat. I forgot how to... Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. No. There's gonna be a lot of fairies. Oh my fucking god, there's gonna be a lot of fairies. Oh no. Oh no, there's gonna be a lot of fairies. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. If they walk into this room, it's gonna be torture. Okay, don't get them inside the room. Keep them out. Was it this one? I'm panicking, I'm panicking. I'm panicking, I'm panicking. Hit me. You fool! Get the crits, get the crits. Get the crits. Get the crits. Get the crits. Okay, you're dead. Okay, come here. Come on. Oh, you react! Okay, I need to be careful because you can break my shield. If I can stun lock you, it's fine. Okay, now will this room lead to the shotgun? I don't really know. That opens that door. But does it lead to the shotgun room? I don't know. New update on Tower of Mask? Kind of. It's mostly like quality of life fixes. I can actually read it for you. A mini update on June 23rd. So we haven't played this for a while. Sorry. Adjusted the UI scale. Work has begun on improving support for the Steam Deck. So partial Steam Deck support. There's a completely overhauled performance. And I think maybe the work on the Steam Deck probably changed some of the UI because the UI does feel different. But otherwise, it's the same game. We just never finished it. We just never finished the game. You know how it is. I play games and then I stop playing them because it's funny. And then what's funny is that on my YouTube, I specifically write part 1 for everything as if I'm going to play it again. Even though I may never play it again. Because I think it's funny to lie to people, to say part 1 as if there's going to be a part 2. And so it's like, because it's a VOD channel. Like, it's just VODs, you know what I mean? We just do a little, you know, like we just have fun there. Oh, you who resist the illusion of heroism. If you seek a merciless gun, then take it. Holy shit. We now have a shotgun. Chat, I got an achievement called the Devil's Grace. We have a shotgun. It's over. Yo. Shotgun rifle. A pump-action shotgun capable of holding 4 12-gauge shells. With this in hand, the nearby enemies can be indiscriminately wiped out. Yet there are many who succumb to the allure of such overwhelming power. Whether this power brings salvation to the world, or sows chaos, depends on human will. Perhaps this is why magic has been hidden from the world. Also, they say magic as if this is like some sort of magical tool, even though it's just a shotgun. If I had me a shotgun, these motherfuckers would be dead by now. Because holy shit, there's a lot of them. Was that every room? I guess that was every room. No, there's something here. No, I just didn't open that side. Can you even explore down there? I guess you could. If I do like this. How do you do this again? So you do like this. You go like this. Go over here. You can go over here. How do I explore that corner? How do I explore that corner? I gotta go over here. This is how you explore this corner. So you explore this corner by doing this. So where's this go? This goes over there. And then this goes over here. So there's multiple... I don't believe that that's true, that there's multiple ways through this room. I believe that there's gotta be a secret there that is like, okay... Like there's something about this that is still kind of weird, because I'm like, why would there be multiple ways through the same room? This game isn't that type of game, unless that's like a safety feature. Can you use a shotgun to bonk if there's no ammo? That's a good question. I don't think so. I tried it with the pistol, and you just don't shoot anything. So, I think it's the same thing with the pistol. You can't pistol whip things, or like shotgun whip. So we might be doomed. We might just have to have ammo to kill everything. But also, this solves this room. Okay, so this is done now. So this is done. This is the main way back. Actually, there's 2 stairs. That stair takes me there. That stair takes me there, because that stair opened up this room. This was the killer room. The room with all the trapped floors. This is completely isolated. This is the one that I have to open over here. I haven't opened this thing over here yet. And those 2 as well. And I now have a silver key. But what do I need a silver key for? What do I need a silver key for? This is already open. That's already open. How come that was never revealed? If that's already open, do I ever need a silver key for anything? I don't know. Mysterious lock. That's not a silver key. Played the banjo for the elephant. Yeah. Kill the bird. Yeah. Bronze rusted lock. Silver lock for that door. Yeah. Silver lock for that door. Yeah. Gold lock. Yeah. It's all done. It's all done. There's one over here, which is kind of weird. Don't remember why I marked that, though. Masked statue. I tried to give the mask to the statues and nothing happened. But maybe that's an objective that I have to do. Maybe I didn't pay attention. Worn garment, silver key, 2 hours, throw smiling statue here. That actually did take me 2 hours to find out. That was the pressure plate for that room. You can't even walk there to reveal it, so that's okay. That silver key is done. I can't imagine where the silver key would be used. I'm here. Oh, it even highlights where. Nice. I'm here. So, but where is these? Why is there like a random silver key room, or key that I have now? Why would the game give me a key that I can't use? I'm confused. I go here. Okay, be careful not to fall into the hole. Remind me not to fall into the hole. Wait a minute. Can I even go to that side? I think I can. What was the trick about this room? I think the trick was just to run and then don't die, right? Okay. Okay, now we're here. Okay, now we're here in the killer room. This is the scary room. I think this was a teleporting room. Yeah. I never got that item. There's an item right there that I never got. Why? What? Why did I just never get this item? Wait, that's not an item? I was fooled. Ah! Okay. Well, that's good. What was that? Hello? 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 You scared? You scared me. Hello? 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 You scared me. Hello? Oh god, I'm actually kind of terrified. Hello? Don't jump scare me. I'm gonna shit myself. Ah! No, something there still. There's still something there. Stairs up, stairs up. Okay, what? So where does this level lead? So this is the same level, but on this side. I can go all the way around to open that thing, but it's kind of a waste of time. Because this thing, I'm going to assume has nothing in it, but let's just assume that that's true versus it not being true. So if I go up one more... Actually, these stairs are completely different. These 3 stairs lead to completely different rooms. I've only ever gone into one stairway. Wait a minute. I've never gone inside here. Or here. So where does this go? What the fuck? Hall of Heroism. I have some of these orbs. Okay, well that's interesting. Alright. Need purple orb. You need purple orbs. 4 of them. I need 2 more. Where did I leave a purple orb? I left one on one of the earlier floors because I had to use it to open the door. But now that I have an alternate way up, I can probably just walk up. There's a button. Wait. Don't. I don't want to die here. I don't want to die. What's this? The Hall of Reason. Oh yeah, every single one was a different hallway. Right. What's in the Hall of Reason? I'm a reasonable person. I'm a reasonable person. I can reason with you. What's the noise? What was that? What was that? What was the noise? What's that noise? I'm a little terrified. What's that noise? Don't panic. Breathe. Breathe. You have a shotgun now. Oh fuck, it's a puzzle room. Okay, don't enter that room. Once I go in, it's gonna be torture. I need to find whatever's making that weird noise. I think I found it. Hello? What are you? This thing! I remember! The multi-armed demon! Ow! Holy fuck! Okay, I forgot that you're strong. Sorry, I forgot that you're very, very strong. Very strong. You have... Oh shit, here we go. Sword gone! Sword gone! Ah! Oh. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Oh, fuck you. Ah! I should have never brought the shotgun. I should have never pulled out the shotgun. That was my fault. Me bringing out the shotgun is like a sign of death. You know what I mean? Like you bring out the shotgun, that's a proclamation of war. Walk up. Walk up. You want some? Motherfucker, let's go. Boom! It does no damage. It does no damage. It does 0 damage. It does 0 damage. Boom! Oh fuck! Oh fuck, my shield's gone too. Oh fuck. Holding a potion, drinking a potion. Hey! Holding a drinking a potion. Thank God that's a potion hotkey. Thank God. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm failing this sword. I'm missing all the crits. Stop. By the way, it's just a mass of like worms at the bottom. It's just a mass of worms. My royal shield! Ooh! Level up! The crown of flames. Wait, that sounds kind of sick. This crown glows from its precious flaming stone, and radiates a ruthless energy. To bestow upon its wearer the cruelty of a king. Many kings throughout history have used the power, but surely there are others who have paid a price. So, Mask of the King, Crown of Flames. So maybe every single king wore the crown and became a king, but in becoming a king, they ended up dying because of that, right? Is there a secret to wearing both of these at the same time? Or no? Free loot! Oh boy, free loot! It does give a lot of strength though. Like, it is kind of worth it to wear 3 Masks of the Kings. And also, it's funny that there are 3 kings. We go, I can't do any more strength. I do protection. And then I go back to my inventory. And now that I know that I can wear it there, what I'm going to do is instead wear Crown of Flames. Oh, you wear Crown of Flames as also this. Oh-ho. Oh-ho. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here we go. Oh-ho. Wait, where's my other Mask of Kings? No, I threw away my other Mask of Kings. No, it's the Tower of Mask. Staff of the Earth? What? Oh yeah, I have magic. Ring of the Ancient Thief. Steel Hammer. I think I've got... Okay, use the common sword for now. The dagger's gonna break as well, but that's fine. The dagger breaking is good. Use the dagger. I need more shields. It's a good thing that we got some free loot, because boy oh boy, we almost died there. Need some more shields. It's now we're at the point where we really need to make use of our stuff, because some of these enemies get kind of crazy, and because I don't remember how to play well, it's very hard. This is the greatest for want of key. I am trapped in this place countless days. That the gravest matter is the iron kiln mask I wear. Slipping beyond my control, my body became to be consumed. Oh yeah. We killed Don Manfred. I remember killing Don Manfred. Hello, chat. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the Tower of Mask, where I have a shotgun. I can reload the shotgun and use that. Welcome to the Tower of Mask, just a casual horror game. Skull of the Guru. What was the point of this again? Sacred Relic. Those seeking salvation will wander. I will say, like, the changes to the UI, the one thing that's particularly annoying is because this is now... Because it's sort of made for, like, more of a console layout where everything's laid out naturally. You can't read as well. You have to scroll more. The text size is a bit too large. Like, the way that it was before, where it popped the window on top, was more confusing because you lost the context. But you at least could see more text. I wonder if they should lower the text size now. Again, I'm complaining because it's honestly good changes, but it's also like it's just annoying for me to have to learn again and have to read like this. I feel like I'm reading in an Emacs mini buffer. Like, it feels... There's a reason why I hate using the thing, because it's so goddamn small. Emacs, in the mini buffer, you have no space to read anything. Zero. None. Shit's impossible. It's like every Emacs user has RSI and good eyesight. Don't touch these. This is the statue. Mask of the King. The primordial mask. The truth of the mask is both beautiful and ruthless. Justice exists for the people, and the people who wear the mask for justice, even if, in the end, they are devoured by the mask. So, that's what the mask means. Human beings always wear masks. Authority wears the mask of justice. This world is so cruel. Perhaps it's better that way. So, Azami... Did we learn about Azami? Was Azami like the king's attendant or something? Stone statue of the devil. Symbolizes a man whose mind has been corrupted, which is specifically the king's mask. The mind has been corrupted by the mask and the power behind the mask. This opened. Was this opened? And now we backshot the devil. Wait a minute, the knights are gonna kill the devil? No. Not again. Oh god, not again. No. No, not like this. No. Okay. This moves this up. This moves this up. You do this again, it's gonna go there. There we go. Then you press this again. Then you press this again. What does that do? I think this is the way. And then you would do something like this. You want to try to block that one. So you do this now. You do this. Where do you go? You come backwards. You just come backwards twice. That's okay. You need to move up one. You need to move up this. Up this. So you two shuffle back and forth. You want to come up here twice. So you come up twice. What do? You just keep moving forward until you kill the devil. You keep moving forward until the devil's dead. Okay, that's good. And then you probably want to come backwards so I can walk through you. Is that how this works? Me when I see her hot goth mommy. Stone statue of a king. It symbolizes royal authority. Wait, they're killing devils? It's almost like a chessboard where they're killing devils, but I don't think that that's true. Because they become the devil, right? When they wear the mask, don't they become a devil at the end of it all? Because of the corruption? Well, do you think like goth girls get pissed off that like everyone, you know, it's like, ooh, goth girl, so hot? Probably, right? But at the same time, it's like, it'd be really useful to have a manslave. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be really useful. Not really a manslave. You know what? There are lesbians who are hot for goth too, okay? Who like love goth women. You know what I mean? So it's like, you could have somebody who's like willing to imagine someone who cooks you breakfast every single day. Holy shit. Who goes to work for you and you stay home. Well, why are you here? I had a feeling. So the king is cutting me down. Wait, the king is cutting me down. Does the king cut me down because I'm a devil? Is that why? So the king is royal authority and they execute you. There's like a story being told here through these things that you have to maneuver through. And the king is like, hey, I'm oh, you gotta go really fast. Like really fast. This one disappears and then I can go inside thereafter. You kind of need to go like really fast to make it work. Really fast. Okay, I gotta go like. I don't think this is. I don't know if this is doable. Actually, that one also moved. This one also moved. Maybe I need to go left. There's a nice gem though. But that one's gone. I don't know. I don't really get it. Oh, never mind. Wait, no. I don't know. I don't really get it. So maybe that switch isn't usable yet. Maybe that switch needs something else. I need to prime the switch in a different way before I can use that switch. Because that switch probably needs a bit more effort to resolve. You know, you appear here. You stay here. You stay here. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you're facing differently. Something opened over there. And I am not a devil, okay? I'm a perfectly normal looking human. But you stay here now. Where did you come from? You came from over here, did you? You did. Okay, so that one turned around. This one turned around as well. Yeah, here we go. I'm a genius. Take that gem. The Wind Gemstone. Oh shit. Contains the great power of the earth, but the rough instincts of nature remain. Wasn't there a thing to refine gemstones? Did we not find a pot that could refine items into their deeper form? Wasn't there a chest that we could throw things in? The green ash earth. Earth. You could throw things inside of it, and it made it better. It refined it into a stronger item. We could refine this thing. Refine the gems. He's whipping up gemstones in a kettle. He's whipping up gemstones in the kettle. Brother, the gems. Oh, here we go. So that's now open. Okay, so now this is good. Ah, sorry. I got. Oh, you have to do it in one shot. That's why it resets. Oh, okay. So that's why it resets is because you have to do everything in one shot. Okay. Yeah, do like a single move of everything all at once. Wait, maybe no. You have to do everything all at once. Okay, so you. Oh, you got me. Oh, you got me. It's crazy how effective it is to have like a statue that stands still. Because like you wouldn't expect it to be that good, but it's consistently killed me every single time. And all it's done is stand still. All it's ever done is stand still. Pretty good security system. Pretty good. Throw this. That's now dead. This is a good path. Don't spam the move. Go back here. Careful. Go here. There's a hole. Go through the hole. No one's here. Press this. Go back through my hole. Go through here. You're there. You're both there. Throw you there. See? And then you go in. Easy. You open the door. There we go. And I think you want to activate this anyways. Just why not? You might as well activate it just to keep it there, because I'm never going to solve this ever again. Not because I don't want to, but because I physically can't. God damn it! So that opens some door here. I'm currently on floor 9. I can make it to floor 7 really quick. We do need to make this gemstone. Just resave that slot. I can refine this into a beautiful gem of power. I can also do it for the unknown gemstone, actually. And do I have any other gems that I need to do this with? Because there's probably a bunch of gemstones that I have that I just never bothered to do anything with. Because we did it for some other gemstone too, like a red gemstone or something, right? Did we not do this last time? Yeah, water gemstone. We did the same thing with the water gemstone. Unrefined. Unrefined water. Okay. Unrefined water. Maybe I misremembered actually. I really should have kept notes. This game is kind of a masterpiece in terms of like the dungeon crawling. Like it makes you always want to go to the next step and figure out what is going on and like why is all this happening. It's a masterpiece in that way because it naturally draws you in with this level of curiosity, and it's a storytelling that I think in many ways sort of succeeds at its goal of trying to get you to think about, okay, what what are you supposed to do had you solve a type of deal? It's very good. It's very good at like making your mind fly with all these things that you want to learn about. Hello. Why is there a brick on the floor? why is there a brick on the floor? The chest over here. There's a dragon mask on the floor over here for some reason. A pearl necklace! Well, originally made for thieves. In this place, there's a life-saving bracelet. What? Oh, this is item storage. Oh shit! Wait, sorry. This isn't the one. Where's the? Well, at least I came back for the items. Giving your mother a pearl necklace. Where's the thing? Headless fountain. That's the save zone. Where was that? There was a thing. There was like a treasure chest that you put things inside, and you made items with it. It was literally the same concept as the kettle, but you refined items. Same concept. Henchmen, the schemes. Henchmen, the schemes. It must have been a floor 9 or something. Where was it? It was like a weird treasure chest that would remix things inside of it and make it new. Maybe it was a floor 9. Floor 9 looks particularly fancy. And I feel like that's exactly what this would be like. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was like the room of alchemy or something. Okay, so we go back up. We ignore my mistakes. We pretend like I didn't waste time doing nothing. Right? Makes you and I feel a lot better about this excursion. And then, oh yeah, there's other stairways up too. There's other stairways. There's more halls, right? So we did. So this was the one hall. This was the hall of heroism. This was the hall of reason that we were in. Actually, there's 3 halls. 1, 2, 3. There's one more stair on the counter. It's this stair. I've never gone up these stairs. We should go up those stairs afterwards, but I think you have to do them all anyways to solve the puzzle, so it should be okay. Because all of them are necessary to solve the puzzle. This lattice door is slowly being opened. There's something I didn't open over here. Oops. Well, it doesn't matter. It's just a statue. It doesn't really matter. Purple orb is inside that door. So what's inside here? Hello? Oh, yeah. I'm a goddamn genius. I'm a goddamn what? So, now this is open. Is this open? There's no button over there, I don't think. I don't believe that there are any buttons inside. Can't see any, at least from here. Don't see any buttons over there either. There's a potion over here. Thanks. Well, why? Why is there a potion? Did that open anything? Don't quite know. But was that really the whole puzzle? Wow. Why did I fight the monster in the first place? Why did I gravitate towards the hardest puzzle? There it is, the orb! Oh shit. Oops, sorry. Oops. Priceless artifact thrown on the floor. It's like, oops. Sorry. Didn't mean to throw the priceless artifact on the floor. Sorry. So that's me picking up the cancer tubes. I'm assuming that this is like radiation. So we now have 3. You can drop this into the hallway to make space. Because now number 4 is over here. I get it. You're supposed to get all 4 of the orbs from these rooms. You prove that you're a hero to be able to make it to the 10th floor. Not really. This tower demands powerful magic. Does that fit? No. So only this one. Okay, so you prove that you're a hero by handling whatever that force is. I still think it's nuclear force, but I don't know if it's true. But the game makes it seem like it's like nuclear force. I don't know what the fuck I was doing over here. How do I get over there safely? But I'm assuming that it's nuclear force and that something happened and this is like a post-apocalyptic world because we have guns. That scared the shit out of me. What the fuck is that? Because we have guns that actually do kind of weak damage compared to everything else. What? Mask of the Orb! Oh yeah, I was doing this to figure out where to go, right? Okay, well, I'm gonna die. I blocked it. Good. And the reason why I think it's a nuclear force is because they talk about the way that it blew everything up. They talk about the way that it killed everything, basically. So that's why I think it's the nuclear force. Is this the hall that I was in before? It is not. Okay, this is a new hall. Okay. So I do need to go back to the other hall after to go to the chest. Here. I really gotta deal with these gemstones at some point. Got a lot of items. I'm never gonna use a spear. Spears suck. I'm never... Should I use magic? The existence makes the account of the monarchy feel more tangible. What's the staff do? What do you do? You're ice. Wait, monarchy, they use ice. So anything that uses ice is the monarchy. That's why the king monster shoots ice at you. Because it's an ancient king. So ice was the magic of the kings. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. So the monarchs used power of ice to kill people, to chill them off. What was that? I can do this. I can do this. This too. Okay, fire is gone. Fire is gone. That took a little bit of my health. Ah! You scared me. Stop that. See? This game is fucking terrifying. They come out of nowhere. Mask of the Dragon. That's useless. Mask of the Dragon. Don't need that. I need a new weapon in my slot 2. That actually, you know what? If I need a weapon in my slot 2, might as well go full on Great Axe. I'm gonna kill these I'm gonna kill these monsters. These assholes. What if they're nice? These are probably nice people who just transformed into monsters by whatever terrible thing happened, right? This door, is this not a breakable door? It's not. Okay, it's not a breakable door. It's not a breakable door. Someone's there. That's not magic. That is not magic. Ow! Whoa, 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 whoa. Where is your head? Where's your head? Oh no! What's his mask again? Mask of the Swamp. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, that's good. Drink a potion really quick, just in case. You never really know. Got a lot of potions. Don't be stingy. No need to be stingy. Why is this here? Why would there be a shelf here? That doesn't make any fucking sense. What was this again? What was this doing? It's ice. You know what this needs? I know what it needs. Oops, what was that? Oh shit! It's John Dark Souls! Oh no! I'm in the corner. This is so bad. Oh, it's John Dark Souls. Oh! That guy has a huge sword. Ah! Why would this be here? It's ice, right? So maybe you're supposed to put things here. I bet you're supposed to put things there so that the fire hits it to transform it. I bet that's what you're supposed to do. So if I do water gemstone, I bet I can turn it into an ice gemstone. Right? Is that how this works? How do I land it on top so it stays? Stay. This gemstone's gonna break. It's gonna break. Okay, let's go. It's I think I have the right idea. Ah! I'm not too smart at this. Oh shit. Ooh. You got me. You fooled me. So what do? You're over here. I press this. That closes your hand. Okay. And that closes your hand. There's someone here. I have to use these other weapons. I've already done this. So this was the beginning. So this whole section is now clear. I've got the potions, I've got the items. Now move forward. Is that a button? That's not a button. These are just torches. Nothing here. There's just one thing over there. No. Why does the fairy have a hammer? Why does he have a hammer? Why does he have a hammer? That's not fair. It's not fairy. It's not fairy fair of you to have a hammer. Yo! Clear? Ah! It's a ghost! Oh shit. I hate this guy. They always jump scare me. Always. Oh god, this is a disaster. Oh, this is a disaster. I am missing everything. I have missed every single shot. Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! There's a button. Okay. There's some more things firing. Press the button, now I feel good. Okay, I press the button, now I feel good. This is a good horror. This is a good horror day game because I forgot how fucking terrifying it is to walk around and things just like jump at you. Holy shit, this thing is terrifying. Okay. Everyone's dead. I go over here. God, it's also so terrifying without a light, but I can't use the light because I really got to use these older weapons. Oh! I just ate that. I just ate it. Holy shit. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be a hero. I don't want to be a hero. Oh fuck. Oh shit. There goes the shield. Oh shit. Trying to block. Trying to block. Where's your weak point? I suppose the king has no weak points. Okay, as long as I spam, it kills the king and then it takes him away. Mask of Crown of the King. Can I do this? Wait, maybe they hung people up to like torture them. And oh my god. I forgot how to fight this thing. Every single head has a different thing, right? Holy fuck, this guy does so much damage to me. Oi! Chain Smoking Dragon! What the fuck is this? The sequel to Chain Smoking Cat. It's Chain Smoking Dragon. Oh fuck. Alright. We're good. Yeah, alright. We're good. Mask of the Eight-Headed Serpent. Eight-Forked Serpent. Primordial Mask. The truth of the mask is both beautiful and ruthless. The mask... I'm not gonna bother with the mask thing. I'm just gonna like keep it going because I'm. You know what? Forget this two-handed shit. It's not worth it. Sacrificing my life just to use weapons is stupid. We use shields. Of course I use shields. I'm a warrior. What is it? Of course we use shields. I'm a warrior. I still feel like the Costco guys should really rebrand their tagline to like, of course I'm a Costco guy. Because why would you not start by saying, of course I'm a Costco guy? It seems wrong not to start with that phrase because it's like the whole point of you is to be a Costco guy. I have a red gem now. Flame. I've gotten a gem for every single location that I've been in. Willpower 20. The armor of chainmail protecting the torso. Its appearance is nothing short of what a true hero should wear. You know what's funny? It gives willpower, which is the aiming speed, which is the faster that you aim your gun, the better it is for you. And then they say I shouldn't use a gun? I feel like they're lying to me. No. What? What? Flame gemstone. Max health strength, but the untamed something of the spirits lingers within. A lot less dexterity, and dexterity is for attack speed, which is fine. There's an unknown gemstone that I have. I now have 4 gemstones. I have the wind gemstone, the water gemstone, the flame gemstone. They all came from every single branch of this thing, of this place, which is like, you know, the tyranny, the whatchamacallit, the so on. the reason, the tyranny, the I don't know, the happiness. I don't know. Every single one gives you a gemstone. What's the connection between the gemstones and this place? Because it's one thing to have the connection be the purple orbs with the nuclear stuff in it, or like whatever that magic power is. I'm still assuming it's like nuclear energy. Oh fuck. Hey! Hey! Your mom called. She told me to come back next week. Oh fuck, sorry. Oh fuck. I got the critical. It's at the very top. It's the crown! You have to hit the crown. You need to hit the crown. It's so hard to hit the crown. It's the crown! Maybe only a true king can wear the crown, actually. Now to think about it. It's killed a bunch of people, but it's like, maybe it should be that like whoever is the one king can wear the crown, but then everyone else is becoming this. The Hall of Tyranny is a hidden chapter of history. Once the tower was known by a different name, the Royal Tower. What? So that's why there's all the kings around here? So the reason why there are so many kings is because the kings used to live here and they used to like hang out here. This also explains why the tower has so many kings, because like everyone's like a false king, alright? Also, the image for the save, I don't know why they did this as a feature, but I still find it funny. And I only thought about it last time. It's genuinely funny that the image for your save is the same image no matter what you do, because you literally can't change the image. It's the same image no matter what you do. It will always be the same image. You literally cannot have a different image. So when you take a save, every save looks the same. It should just take an image of like facing the other way. It should turn the camera 180 degrees and then take a photo there. That's the only way that it works. Otherwise, you just see the same image in every single save. Like, if I do the save, right? I should save here. It should turn around and take the photo, because then that'll give me a better understanding of where I am. A button that makes you explode. Sorry, we don't do games around here anymore. I now sell crack. This is the bad way. Maybe I go the easy way. These stairs, I have to get here. A button that makes you explode would be funny though. How are you? How are you? How's your thing going on? I won't say anything about it, but I'll ask you about it in ways that are vague, so as to obscure the truth. You're losing your mind. Okay, so this is day 2. See, day 1 it feels kind of good. Day 2, now you sound like a real. Now it sounds like it's real. That's good though. It's good that you're losing your mind. It's good that you're having fun with it. No! No. It's one mechanic that you just don't know how to implement. You don't know. It's also the last basic mechanic. I'm rooting for you. Genuinely, I think you can do it. Just take a moment. You have 9 days. Just take a moment to think about it, you know. Maybe even take a walk. The best way to think is that sometimes take your mind away and to just step away and to just walk a bit, you know? I'm a firm believer that physical activity leads to actual thoughts, because your brain works in this way where it's like, if you can take a step away, what happens is that you mull over things on the side, and as you mull over the thing on the side, eventually, like your brain is working on the problem subconsciously, so that next time you step down, it can form these connections that it didn't see before. Then you're gonna be okay. Just breathe! Breathe! Just keep breathing! Whatever you do, don't stop breathing! What? I kind of remember this room. Not really. Just keep breathing! But yeah, no, it's hard. Just like take your time and breathe, you know, figure it out, and you'll be okay. You'll be A-okay. How the fuck do I get out of here? I'm stuck in a hole! Oh, here we go. Once you figured out how to call functions from other scripts, then it'll be fine. Yes. Yes, King, yes. Let me know if you ever want a hint. Chat, this door has to be something good. That is a completely different door from every other door in the entire game. Why does that door look so weird? What if I just, like, use magic? I mean, well-versed in GD script. I'm well-versed in it in kind of a roundabout way. Kind of, yeah. At least I know roughly how to do some things within it. In particular, the cold calling scripts from other scripts things. You need to somehow get a reference to it. And you can either get a reference by storing it, like, as a thing on the editor, so you, like, drag a reference into the script. Like, you expose a property from it. I can't remember if it's called export. It's something like exporting stuff, and then there's, like, a var thing. So, like, look up if you look up exporting stuff, I think that's probably going to be the thing to help you. I'm going to punch this door open. Wait, maybe... I don't think that's the solution. I don't think that's the solution. But that door is weird. That is a weird door. Yeah, look up exporting things. You want to export a property to be visible within the editor, and then you could reference a script like that. Or you can just get things on a node. Like you can get like the script itself and then use it in that way. There's sort of like two ways to go about it. The rest is up to you, young Padawan. This wall is fucking weird. This wall is fucking weird. But yeah, without any more context, I'm hesitant to give too much either, because I also don't know like what the structure of your code is. I don't want you to like go down a rabbit hole of like restructuring your code. So I'm like careful to like give just enough where it's like generic enough where it should fit every pattern, but also not too specific that you get lost in the sauce. I need shields. Oh, I'm running out of shields. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Oh shit. So this is the Hall of Greed. I did every door. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I will say that's the one thing that GD script is kind of annoying about, is that that bit of the documentation about like, here we go, human desires manifest, transforming into material form. This is it. Stone statue of a dragon. This world's a mixture of light and dark. I never know whether a person's greed is a blessing or a curse. It's always annoying to have to figure out, okay, well, do you do it this way? Do you do it that way? And also, like, how do you find information about this stuff? Because it's sort of, like, not really written anywhere. It's a really good language, but it has that pain point. Definitely. There's just such a large corpus to go through. Laying gemstone. Water gemstone. Wind gemstone. Unknown gemstone. Refine! Still the unknown didn't transform. That's interesting. But I have the water jewel, the wind jewel, and the flame jewel now. So these only give bonuses. This only gives a bonus. And honestly, a really good set of bonuses. Each one. Along with the unknown gemstone, which is already really good. So now I've got a lot of stats. What happens if I do this? No? Bones. Hey, it took my bones away. Oh, wait, no. Loot. Eerily glowing orb? Oh. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's how I did this last time. Orb of salvation? I thought it would. Maybe shotgun. Throw the handgun in here. Magic doesn't know. Memoirs of Don Manfred. Did it change the contents? I entrust my lingering regret to thee. Mask of the King. Iron helmet. This chainmail armor. Oh, Crown of Flames. No? Okay. What about, you here, put you here, put you here. Oh! Ooh. Oh. Can I do this again? Does it go back to its base form? No, it doesn't. Okay. I'm curious to see what happens when I keep it like this. So, save number 10, don't overwrite save number 10. Save number 10 is my safety save to go back to when things were good, and I can like go back and fix my mistake of using it. Because I'm curious to see if save number 10 like could like is it bad that I used the jewels? Should I have left them unrefined, right? Because I'm curious to see why it would want me to have them even unrefined. What was this room again? I remember there being a ghost inside this room. And I killed it. And I went over here somewhere. And then, the tower, rather world itself has donned the mask. Will continue to move unknown to the world even now. What was this? Why did they do a question mark here? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Am I crazy? Am I an idiot? Huh? I already solved this. Get me out of here. Okay, let's go. We are now in the final steps of this game. I actually have no clue what to expect from this point on. I'm very excited though, because it means that finally we're done. We're going to be done. The problem is I need to solve the puzzles again because I'm stupid. Maybe the reason why the wall looks like that is it's because it's the very edge of the map. I don't know. I have to go through these rooms again. So it was this. Okay, and then it was there should be one that pops backwards here. There we go. That's the one. I have to stand here, wait. I have to wait for it. What? 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 Oh, maybe I have to wait for it to be in the room to activate this other teleport to go elsewhere. Is that why? I think that's why. How did I solve this last time? Holy shit. In June, I was a genius. In June, I was a genius. 2 months ago, I was way smarter than I am now. Holy hell, that room is impossible. I'm gonna go this way. I'm going this way. Forget it. Nothing there. You can't, there's just not a speed. You have to follow this thing, go around. This is a test of patience. It's just patience. Okay, okay, it's just patience, Okay, so this way. I can go here with enough speed. No, you can't. You can go one after, I think. You lag behind by one is doable, I think. See that? And then you can kind of go this way. And here. Here. That's gonna shuffle this way. Press this. Open this. And there's a limited amount of time that it stays open, I think. But no, it just stays open. No, yeah, so there's a limited amount of time. I remember this now. Then you need to find your way in through that hole. I think this is the only safe space to stand. same floor pattern as that other place. Interesting. Very, very interesting. As the wall. There we go. Kind of cutting it close, but it's okay. And give yourself as much time as you can. Wait, it's almost here. There we go. But now I'm in. This is just a test of patience. It's just patience. I'm good at patience. Do you like how I had to... What the fuck? I walked backwards? How did I walk backwards? Oh! Oh, okay, sorry, I forgot. The way that you're supposed to go through the room is this side first, and then you do this side afterwards. But I forgot that. So when I got teleported, I thought I went over here. I started here, but I went over here. So I just did the whole thing in reverse. And then back where I was, because okay, well, that's... My god, my hands look so decrepit. Even my feet. Actually, even on my wrist, you can actually see like the chains or something that were binding me. As if I was being held somewhere. As if they had held me down. Don't fall for that. As if they had held me down, and I was simply stuck in some place for a very long time. With those stairs down, go there, to go inside that room, which we've already done. I actually could have skipped all this by going to those stairs specifically. And I could have just not humiliated myself. I could have just not humiliated myself. Okay, well, that's fine. We solved it. God. You know how they do like those basic tests for like jobs? Like it's like, okay, can you count to 5? And then can you like, I don't know, shake my hand or something, okay? I would fail those, I think. I think there is a possibility that I would fail those tests. There's something fundamentally wrong with me. What's on floor 10? Hey, this is new. This is new. The walls are far more ornate now. Oh, you who have gathered the crystals of magic, let your achievement be praised. The tower shall shine with our authority for eternity. Am I done? There's no way that I'm done. These things are alive. Chat. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck is going on? Holy shit, that's a multi-battle arena. Oh fuck! Oh my god! Oh shit, this is sick. This is a sick boss fight. I'm sorry, this is so fucking cool. This is so fucking cool. Ow. This is sick. It's funny that like maybe we have been unwittingly like caving to the demands of this demon creature, caving to the demands of this being which wishes to like hold humanity in its grasp, right? Maybe we just accidentally did what it wanted us to do instead of actually like saving ourselves and humanity, right? We accidentally were the downfall of humanity. Ah! I'm being shocked. Ah! I know the pattern, kind of. It's just very painful to do. Ah! I say as I know the pattern, and then I get slapped. Don't let it grab you. Kill that thing. Oh shit, the sword's gone. Okay, problem. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. Oi, oi, oi! Come here. Keep swinging! Ah! Oh, ah! Oh! Oh shit. Oh sh- Ow! Kill the mask! Oh god. Where are you? Stop! Ah! Oh my god, okay, maybe it's a good thing that I was stingy with my healing potions. I also didn't save. So it's kind of scary because I didn't save, and so I don't really know what happens if I die. But I know your tricks. I know all of your tricks. Oh god. Okay, we're okay. Okay, good. Way to go. Over. You know what? Fuck being a hero. Boom! 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 I don't want to be a hero. I want to be a survivor. I'm gonna be a goddamn survivor. Who cares about being a hero? Just live. The shotgun doesn't do more damage at close range. It does the same damage. Oh shit. Oh shit. Eat shit. 2, 3, 4. Boom! I'm not a hero! I'm the villain of the story. Why can I still... I have a lot of masks! I have a lot of masks, chat. I have a lot of masks of the hero. That's a lot of masks of the hero. That's a lot of masks. Am I supposed to be able to grab this mini mask? Am I supposed to have this mini masks? Am I supposed to have this many mask of the hero? I don't think I'm supposed to have this many. I don't think I'm supposed to have this many mask of the hero. Holy hell. We are a hero. The mask worn by the shadowy one. Indistinguishable as light or darkness, it may hold some kind of power. Can't we've done it. We found what lies at the end of Tower of Mask. A fuck ton of masks. If I wear this, if I wear all of them, what happens? What's going on? Is it recognizing me as the hero? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa! I've got so much power. Oats. Level 48. Can I do it again? Can I do it again? I'm the hero now. If I take this off and I leave, can I leave by taking it off? I'm no hero. I used a gun for the final fight. A hero would never use a gun for the final fight. A hero would only use the fists. Mask of Evil. O foolish one who dares reject the mask. Do you understand that this is treason against us? Because I took it off. It is a mask of immense suffering. You cannot reject the mask of evil that justice creates. The fantasy we have woven will in time erode both mind and body. If you have the resolve, raise your sword against us. You cannot reject the mask of evil that justice creates. The fantasy we have woven will in time erode both mind and body. If you have the resolve, raise your sword against us. Tower of Mask. So if you do that differently every single time, I wonder what it says differently when you go back with the mask itself. But that was good. Man, this game was really, really good. A lot of it was really spent on the whole mapping and figuring out things. I think there's some bugs with the map of like revealing certain things, you know. I think getting close to a wall doesn't reveal certain spots in like the center somewhere. But this game is really good. I think the storytelling and like the way it builds this like very comprehensive world lore. It's such a fascinating thing to see because you wouldn't really expect it to be that entertaining in terms of like, okay, like it's just a game about you playing a dungeon crawler and like, oh, it's real life, but like we're using magic the wrong way. But no, it ends up being fantastic because of that. Like it feels like you have no clue what the story is going to be like, in the sense of you can't even begin to imagine the possibilities of how terrible everything is. And now I wonder, of the masks that I wear, what happens if you choose another? Because to wear the mask of the hero is one thing. To wear the mask of the king, to wear the mask of the tyrant, to wear the mask of the fairy, right? Does that change? Does every single mask that you bring to the game change the way that you see the world? See, like, and its execution on its concept of like a dungeon crawler, fantastic. The gameplay at first can be kind of slow, but then it gets tense very quickly, and it keeps up that like feeling of tension all the way through. There's never really a moment where you're not scared shitless of like what's gonna pop out of nowhere to eat you alive. It's actually kind of mind-blowing how well they nailed the gameplay loop. Obviously, it could be a little bit more complicated. Some of the enemies were a little bit too easy, but you know, especially near the end, I felt like the scenarios in which you found them became a lot more complicated, which I found interesting. In particular, that boss fight, really good. That was a good boss fight. I'm actually very impressed by that boss fight. That was a fun boss. You go in, you just don't know what to do, and this boss just appears out of nowhere and is like, I'm going to blast you in the face. And it's great because the combat has you moving around the entire arena trying to like make sure that you don't get hit by something. There's a lot of care put into the idea of, okay, how are you going to deal with this problem of this boss fight here? Mask of Silence, Mask of the Iron Kiln. So Don Manfred wore the Mask of the Iron Kiln. Maybe that's an important thing. Also, it's funny that like we don't have anything for Don Manfred. And maybe there's a different way to beat this boss. I'm curious if it would go that far. But at least as far as it is now, this is a very, very good, you know, way to end it off on. Because that boss fight was so good. There's a lot of cool mechanics. It uses the space in an interesting way. It's sort of similar to the wizard fight that you did earlier within the game, but a lot less tedious. Because with the wizards, they were kind of slow. Everything sort of builds you up to that pacing of that fight. It's not so difficult that you'd be stuck here forever, because I think I'm playing on the hard mode. So it's not so difficult that you'd be stuck there forever, but it's also not so easy that you can just sort of like mindlessly push your way through. It's sort of the best of both worlds, really. And then the mapping and the way that you build these routes throughout the world, and the way that you hide these secrets, and the way that the secrets are revealed as well, like the secret of the gun. The way that all of a sudden it recontextualizes where you are within the space of this game and puts you into a timeline that is much more familiar to our own. Great. Actually amazing. Holy shit. It makes you realize that, wait a minute, we are the source of all of the suffering that is being, you know, caused by this tower, and you know, it's just people like us who are here donning these masks and effectively trying to usurp control of this place for some reason. I don't really know why, but that seems to be what's happening. It's great. Like the whole thing comes together as such a solid package that you just can't help but have fun with it. It's so goddamn good. Really, the only thing that's like missing is a save point right here, as well as a chest. But it would be too obvious and too sort of like, you know, for the storytelling, for the environmental storytelling, it'd be too obvious. But I really wish... Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah, that feels so good. It'd be too obvious to have that there, because then it'd be like, oh, for sure, a final boss fight. You know what I mean? Instead, having it, like jump out at you, that's good. Wait a minute. Yeah, it draws power from these things. Every now and then it draws power. Every now and then it draws power. When it shoots it over, can I intercept that? That hurts me. That hurts me without the mask. Ah, wait a minute. Does the mask that I wear going into the fight matter too, I wonder? Uh-oh. I'm a coward! I'm a spineless coward using a shotgun! I'm a spineless coward using a handgun! I'm a spineless coward using my second handgun! A deagle!
He's got the Glock. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? And you see this? No other game, you will basically never play a game that has you using a gun to shoot a monster in the face in this way, and it doesn't feel weird or out of place. It feels right. It feels right for me to shoot it in the face. It feels good, actually. It feels really good. Oh no! It feels like it fits with what's going on with the game's story and themes. Like, it feels like it fits with what I'm supposed to be doing here. It feels good. This is gonna hurt. Now give me my Mask of the Hero. Give me my Mask of the Hero. I'm gonna leave with the Mask of the King only. I'm gonna leave with only the Mask of the King. I don't want your stupid mask. But you have to wear it first to gain the power to move on. So all of them shoot you with the magic and they say, here's your levels. Also, I was very impressed by it the first time, but I ended up, it's a very cool mechanic to let you realize that you leveling up was really all a part of the plan of this like system to make you strong enough to be able to don the mask and like be a part of this tower. You know what I mean? Like that's a fascinating way of doing it. To like change the context of what leveling up means to the player at the very end, to switch it and to make you realize, oh, this is what it is. Don the mask of heroism. How does it feel to absorb someone's magic? A mask that only the survivor may obtain. One that grants the power of a hero. As one of our brethren put that strength to use. Humans are easily deceived by illusions, worshipping false heroes. As long as authority endures, the truth will remain hidden beneath the mask. So, yeah, that's the other side of the coin of the ending. Now, does it change depending on what mask we wear? We have a number of masks that I have in my inventory. I just want to try with only especially the king, the mask of the king with the collar, with the chain, with the spikes on it. I mean, I'm incredibly curious if there's like a line for every single mask and like what they say. Because like how... Like, obviously, there's, like, no post-game. There's no other thing. Like, the game is a small game. It's a fairly short game. It's a great game, despite it being such a short game in, like... It's really, really fun, honestly. And they're not gonna do a whole thing of, like, okay, here we go. Like, a secret thing that you can now do, and now you've got to go in and, like, solve this other problem. Which is fine. I think that's a perfectly fine thing to do as a game. I don't think that you need to do so much to make the game so good, right? You only really need to do the important stuff. You don't need to do the world to have a good game. Is what I'm trying to like say. But I am curious to see. Does it expand on the lore a little bit? Does it say that we'll suffer the same consequences as sort of our predecessors within this world, right? Will we suffer the same consequences as somebody who dons one of these masks to become a part of the world in some active way, right? In the way that, like, you know, when you don the mask of the king, you eventually get taken over by that creature, right? Because again, there's still the question of like, okay, what is the tower in relation to the world? There's like some things about it that are very unique to the tower that don't presumably exist within the world, but there are things that might have some interplay with like what's out there in the sense of like, okay, maybe it's a thing of, okay, maybe it is like a nuclear power thing, and these things are just like, it's just slawing my skin off. It's giving me some sort of radiation, right? I'm curious if these masks will reveal something about it and change my understanding of this world. The hero is here. Can I make it through the door before he walks out? No. Critical! 300! Critical! 300! If I just stand still and I aim really carefully, I can probably kill him. 300! 300! 300. Get close. Oh, I can tackle actually. I should be tackling more. Oh, damn it. 300. I think I'm down to my last magazine. My last box of shells. My last box of shells. Ah! God damn it. I missed. Last box of shells. Bam! Bam! He's almost dead though. It's good. This is going faster now. Now that I know the strat to do it even faster, it's a lot easier. And I really should probably change my stat line to use the guns to make it easier. Also, it's funny to see the word heroism again. As if to say that, like, that suffering breeds, like, a better person. You know what I mean? As if suffering can turn you into somebody who is actually worthy of some title or role. As if that matters. As if it matters. It feels like a dissection of, like, the way that we see what heroes are versus what they really are in the context of, like, what they've done to the world, you know what I mean? Very fascinating. Can I break the mask? Is it possible for me to break the mask? Can I break this mask? Can I... Never mind. You can't. You have to wear it. I reject your power. I reject your power. I can't reject the power. You have to take the power. You have to become stronger. I'm wearing the mask of the king. Does it say anything different? Or is it only the mask of the hero? Mask of evil. Oh, foolish one who dares reject the mask. So you can only reject, or you can only take the mask. But in rejecting the mask, you reject the purpose of this tower. It's also kind of interesting how the story kind of plays with the trope of like a tower where you get stronger over time and you slowly build your power up to become someone stronger by the end of it. In the same way that like isekais will have this thing of like you've like a towers have appeared within the world and then you've gained your power within these towers, or like not isekais, but like that like genre of like leveling up and then getting stronger. Recontextualizing it to like be like a very evil thing, sort of like that is taking control of you and everyone else within it. Sort of a fascinating take on that type of genre trope. You know, like this whole game is just fascinating. Like the gameplay is amazing. You find the gun and you think to yourself, wow, okay, now this is like a game. Even before you find the gun, you realize that like this is a game. You can't even like begin to imagine what all these things mean. And then the mask of heroism, you like get the mask of heroism, and it's fascinating to see because like, what does it mean to have the mask of heroism? There's like different classes, for instance, right? It's item discovery rate is like even lower. I think I was playing on Challenger, so like I beat the game the hardest difficulty, and you just end up walking to this like tower with all these secrets, and you never know what's around the corner. And the game does something cool too, where like there's always a new enemy type. Like there's only 10 floors, right? But I think we only saw a repeat of one puzzle. Otherwise, every single time there was a new puzzle, there was a new way to interact with the puzzle on like from one floor to another floor, right? Like puzzles that spanned multiple floors. There's enemy types that you see new every single time, and every single one has its own backstory that like lets you know more about this world. The gameplay is fantastic. It's tense while still feeling simple enough that you just understand it. The grid-like movement is a blessing and a curse, but more of a blessing because it forces you to have the same movement pattern as an enemy, and it also forces you to make use of the space the same way. Right? The whole game is just it's amazing. It's actually amazing. This game is great. And I can't believe that there was a Steam, I'm not kidding you, in the discussion forums for this game, because I was gonna like post something about a bug, and I was like, maybe I'll just like email them, but I forgot to email them, and I probably should email them. It was something last time from before, but also maybe this will do. Somebody said, why is there a gun in this game? It's ruining my immersion. And then someone said, why is it $11? I don't get it. You can't satisfy people. Like, you literally can't satisfy people for anything. It's like, it's $11. It's cheap because they don't know how much that this game is worth. This is easily like a $25 to $30 game, okay? Which is what they were saying too, but still, it's crazy. And then the reason why there's a gun in the game is because it tells you this like story. The people who play this game, I swear to God, some of these motherfuckers are brain dead. They don't understand the beauty and the genius of this game, but I do. I'm so very glad that I finished it. I didn't realize that we were so close to the end. I guess I should have realized when I saw that there was only one developer, but this game is good. And the fact that it's Steam Deck compatible, it's going to feel so much better to play on the Steam Deck, like just the way that it is. It's going to feel like those like classic sort of action adventure RPGs. And I'm curious to see what else that they have cooking. Do they even have like a paid solo game developer, indie game developer from Japan? They don't even have a website. They just have a Twitter, and they just have a YouTube, and that's it. And the last thing that they posted was Tower of Mask, and this shit was fucking amazing. But maybe we'll never see anything from them ever again, because who knows what they're up to. I actually do wonder what they're up to. I really wish I got. Is there like no easy way to go like to like see the view and then view the thing without X? Does this website still work? Please tell me that there's no point here, please. Maybe, just maybe, we won't see something for a very long time. The last thing they posted was in May 16th. And it may take a very long time for us to finally get the next thing. But I am so excited to see what they have coming up next. This game was a treat. This game makes me want to play the other like sort of like dungeon crawler types, but I don't think they'll be nearly as satisfying because honestly, the way that the puzzles were in this game, the way that the story was sort of told, fantastic. Like actually really interesting mapping to the point where I'm like, it's you could see this as almost like a masterclass of like this type of mapping to make it interesting, to make you actually care about where you've been and where you're going at the same time. Beautiful. Actually beautiful. I didn't expect to finish it that quickly though. I was expecting maybe like a harder fight. So maybe we just maybe we just sit around for a few hours and we talk about life, right? Does anybody want to talk about their like hemorrhoids or something? I need some advice. They're presumably not related, but I'm trying to play it off. No, I'm just kidding. I actually have one more game for today. I kind of figured that like that one would be a short one, so I've got a second other shorter sort of like scary game. Just give me a moment because I actually do need to make sure that it's fully updated because I don't actually know if it's updated. And again, I just can't believe that like the Steam forums, like people have no clue what is going on. People have like no clue how to solve things. People have no idea. It's like no one reads the like anything in the game, and then they go, look. Why say this is look at this? This is the craziest thing. Why say 2024? Why actual clown? Actual fucking clown. They've only been awarded the clown award. Why say this is some dark fantasy medieval game when all of a sudden your character is holding a Glock? It looks ridiculous and destroys the atmosphere of what it could have been a great game. You're a fucking clown. You're a clown. I can't believe that people say things. I'm sure that there has to be a way to make a game that's willing to tell. Because this thing, okay, when people give feedback like that, I think they fuck up the sauce for everybody else. Like, because when you give feedback like that, right, then nobody's gonna make a game like this ever again, because they're gonna be too afraid of making something that just feels wrong. Like it's like okay, like why, like. Why would they want you, like why would a game developer want to make a game that like has these interesting cool elements if you're going to end up being flamed for it? It's like what, like do you really not get the point of this? You don't get the point of the gun in the game, the story that it's trying to tell, the way that there's like evil in like the way that humanity has like gone through things, and that these things are the representation of that. Like, it's crazy that people just say these things because it's like, dude, like, what do you mean? Like, how? The more that happens, the more I realize that people don't actually appreciate these types of games that like play with these concepts, that like play with the idea of what a story is and play with the idea of different story elements and even like gameplay elements. Because it's like, you go through all that trouble to make that, and you go through all that trouble to even make it fit within the world, where I'm like, it makes total sense within the world. When you read all of the lore, it makes total sense. It's nowhere out of place. it never feels out of place. It feels fantastic within the lore of the game. It absolutely makes sense. And yet then people go like, oh yeah, why would you add this? This ruins it. It's like, no, it doesn't. You haven't read a single thing. You haven't even read a single fucking line from the game. It's crazy.